From scrimmage with Ham and Ellis in the backfield, and it's Daniel Ham on first down for a Virginia team, Kelly, that's averaging
desperately need as well.
Benkert, empty backfield, short toss to the outside across the 20 to Warren Kraft, the sophomore.
Ball placement and getting it out quickly.
A lot of motion from Virginia. That's Joe Reed out of the backfield, and UConn was wise to
the snap here.
They'll run it to Olamide Zaccheaus, who's a wide receiver who had... That's Zaccheaus. Benkert on the roll, throwing to that side. Zaccheaus, they're very comfortable together. Benkert told us yesterday he spent a lot of time with these wide receivers in the offseason. Looked like he wanted to pump and go. Instead, he checks it down to Sharp. But kind of quality time, I can say that sincerely. On the run, Jordan Ellis. And UConn's defense stacks him up at the 4. Peacock, the freshman tailback, has checked in. That's Reed in motion. And zipped over the middle by Benkert to Donnie Dowling, his senior, who's got his time. From midfield, Benkert over the middle, takes again the low. Garrett and Lawley, the junior out of Canada, as Benkert goes again with the check down across the 45-yard line. And Warren Kraft, who got a win in this series last year. This is a wide receiver handoff. Olamide Zaccheaus shimmying back inside. First down. Zaccheaus on the run. Who made the tackle on Zaccheaus. Very soft-spoken wide receiver. Out of the backfield, Ham couldn't break the tackle.
Is having their way.
Benkert on the move. And he flips it for Zaccheaus, incomplete. So the 28 in UConn territory. They only rush a couple, and Benkert checks it down to the 35 to Kraft. That's his third catch. And now I'm in motion for Benkert. He rolls out. Benkert has room. Kurt Benkert, first down, UVA. So the game is certainly not new to him. Benkert to throw to Ham out of the backfield, and that swing pass gets him into the red zone. Benkert on second down, throws to the outside again. This is Andre Levrone. Play drive so far. Benkert zings it to the sideline. Zaccheaus tripped up by the video game competitors in the passing unit. Ham looking for the goal line. Touchdown!
Was just absolutely off the hook.
They will run it after the interception on first down.
And in that first drive, he was very successful at doing that, was Benkert.
Benkert wanted the long ball. Now he tries to flip it away, and this could be an incomplete pass. They do waning. On the ground again, Jordan Ellis. Jordan Ellis on the run for UVA. Now the question, Kelly, I've got for you.
It's been warming up yet, so it's certainly not a quick hook.
Zaccheaus comes back for it, and Olamide Zaccheaus become more demanding of a quarterback as he's gotten more confident and raised the bar. It's Zaccheaus on a block to the outside for Ellis. Reed in motion this time. Benkert looks off of him and throws for his tight. Third down, Benkert had it tipped, and it's picked off. Grabbed by UVA, going upfield, and now the ball's loose again. Picked out of the air. Nice recovery by Dowling. And Benkert to a wide open Zaccheaus. Nobody around, and another first down, UVA. Chris Cotter. Sideline route for Reed, stepping inside, first down and more. Joe Reed, a gain of 15 out of 17. Jordan Ellis hits the hole hard, pinballing inside the 15. Ellis again cannot find the hole. 10th play of the drive after an 18-play scoring drive. To the edge, and it is
yard line.
Third down for Benkert. Over the middle into traffic for Butts. And they get it back after the defense stopped UConn. And Benkert goes to Zacchaeus over the middle, and there's the speed from Olamide Zacchaeus.
Louisville taking on Clemson, plus highlights of a bunch of games in progress right now. It's coming up. Dave & Buster's halftime. We'll see you then.
Kurt Benkert going deep. Donnie Dowling. Touch. Guys coming his way. So now Benkert on the handoff for Zacchaeus, and boy, can he run. Olamide Zacchaeus down the sideline.
Is the ball out on the edge?
Benkert looking left side for Dowling, and incomplete. Go Mendenhall. Jordan Ellis on a 2nd down and 10, so it'll be third.
He'll be organized, and that young man is obviously thriving here today.
Ellis on a run, 3rd and 7, and now it's going to be 4th and short.
Completely different frame of mind.
4th down and 2 for Benkert. Zacchaeus the catch. Inside he goes. Olamide Zacchaeus inside.
I like the way they're running it right now.
Ellis straight up the middle, and he's in. Jordan Ellis.
The moving pieces around him than it was the quarterback himself.
Jordan Ellis, the first carry for a UVA team. You mentioned the yards
making, and remember that horizontal passing game is an extension of the run.
How about vertical this time? Donnie Dowling with hand fighting against Jamar Summers.
That's a 50-50 ball that goes in Virginia's category.
The Donnie Dowling file gets a little deeper for Virginia as Benkert goes to the sideline this time.
Improvement that you see out of this offense currently.
Well, they have one quarterback, so that's certainly a step as Ellis gets spilled right at the mark.
Didn't set either quarterback up to succeed.
Trying to establish the run game again. This is Jordan Ellis, and Ham in motion as the tight end in front, and a block. Chris, we asked him about some of the people that he might like to meet. As this ball goes sideline, it's picked off. Not a great choice. So Benkert back to the offense. Donnie Dowling to the deck against Trey Bell. Who's had a big game, comes into the backfield. And it is Olamide Zacchaeus looking for an alleyway. And we check in with Chris Cotter. Play either in game 1 or not play at all, because you need to have some time to prepare as Virginia's Dubois, the sophomore, in motion, and Jordan Ellis follows his blockers to the 30-yard line. Vontae. Benkert to the outside. Zacchaeus one more time. He is so agile. We've seen him lose defenders at any point of his career. Benkert down the sideline. Levrone reels it in. Ham in motion. Benkert looks him off, and that screen game to Zacchaeus one more. Ellis looked like he might have started early. Benkert, a long ball to the sideline, and that's another dangerous throw. Doesn't know where he'd be without the game of football. And they'll keep it on the ground for Ham. It was Vontae Diggs. Benkert going deep again. End zone. Zacchaeus is under it. Fans certainly. Kurt Benkert on a handoff to Ham to the 35-yard line. What do you think of?
Set for a big year, and the people around him need to continue to grow up.
Coming off injured shoulder in his non-throwing shoulder lap. He's got a 3rd down and 7 here on a 7-for-10 third quarter. Benkert steps up. He's got a run now. Benkert upfield into the arms of Trey Bell. It's back to the steering wheel. Zacchaeus off the spin, just short of midfield.
Pass game / extended run game.
169 from scrimmage so far for Olamide Zacchaeus. Ham the tailback, Benkert to throw. He's not been much pressured today, and he throws a dart to down.
The young man found his confidence, and it looks really, really good currently.
There's a level of belief right now for UVA as we check. Really under some stress late in the game, and Virginia never put it away as Benkert goes sideline and incomplete.
Again, and once you climb that mountain, then you can move on to other things.
On the delay, the draw for Jordan Ellis to the sideline, tiptoeing at a flag. And see how you can get involved. Virginia on 3rd down and 20. And they go out of the backfield for Jordan Ellis. Kelly, I know that 4th down 11 for Benkert and Virginia. giving some ground. Ben Kurt goes to Levrone, and he's going to be short of the marker. So UConn 11 sacks last week in the victory against the Auburn Tigers. This is Jordan Ellis. We had the bowl game last year.
Football, like Lamar Jackson certainly is.
You have 10 seconds to pick a winner here. This is Levrone in space across midfield. Andre Levrone on the gas pedal. Touchdown, Virginia!
On the road, which you have to do, and if special teams are buttoned up, this offense can make things happen.
Jordan Ellis hits the hole hard, and he's out of bounds right around the football.
Yeah. Well, we're like, we thought that was obvious, but what he means is stuff like this. His guys need reps. His practices.
More horizontal passing-wise than vertical. There are some positive signs in terms of the field of players making catches and having big days.